Instead, they have gotten worse while they've been in the hospital, and in fact, many of them have passed away already in a way that's it's not normal.
A decrease in bus use, a decrease in national rail, and a decrease also in the use of all motor vehicles.
That this government, their government, is working around the clock to support, advise, and to help British travellers get home.
You can see here that we have had a rise in the number of new UK cases, but recently there is a little bit of a plateau. Now, I think it's really important not to read too much into this, because it's early days, we're not out of the woods, we're very much in the woods.
A team led by UCL, working with Mercedes-Benz, will produce 10,000 new CPAP devices to support affected patients.
A thank you for a task that not so long ago would have seemed unimaginable. A centre better known for holding worthy conferences, ready to take as many as 5,000 COVID-19 patients. The beds and equipment lined up, ready and waiting.
Tragically, one of the people who died was a person under the age of 18, a devastating reminder that COVID-19 infects people of all ages.
Although I am sequestered here in number 10 Downing Street, I am, thanks to the miracles of modern technology, able to be in constant touch with my officials, with everybody in the various departments across the whole of Whitehall who is coordinating the response to coronavirus.
None of us can say when this will end, but end it will. Until it does, let us try and live with hope and, with faith in ourselves and each other, look forward to better times to come.
First of all, unlike some countries, we didn't go into this crisis with a huge diagnostics industry. There's been a shortage of both swabs and reagents. Taken together, I am now setting the goal of 100,000 tests per day by the end of this month.
Perhaps I could invite Nightingale's head of nursing, Natalie Gray, on my behalf to unveil the plaque to declare NHS Nightingale Hospital open.
I want to recognise that today we have had the very sad news of the loss of two of my colleagues. We have lost today Amy O'Rourke and Anima Nasreen.
As I still have one of the symptoms, a minor symptom of, I still have a temperature, and so in accordance with government advice, I must continue my self-isolation until that symptom itself goes. But we're working clearly the whole time on our programme to defeat the virus.
A team from University College London, working with Mercedes-Benz, have produced a new device which has been clinically approved. They produced 250 yesterday, will produce the same number today and tomorrow, rising to 1,000 a day next week. We've been buying invasive ventilators from partners abroad, including Germany and Switzerland, and today 300 new ventilators arrived from China.
The new cases in the UK have continued to rise, but in the last few days they have stabilised.
And some will be tempted on this sunny weekend to venture out and about. But, as the Health Secretary underlined yesterday, if we relax our adherence to the rules, we increase the risk for others. That's why it's so important to stay at home, to protect the NHS, and to save lives.
A time of disruption in the life of our country. A disruption that has brought grief to some, financial difficulties to many, and enormous changes to the daily lives of us all. The pride in who we are is not a part of our past. It defines our present and our future. We will succeed, and that success will belong to every one of us. We should take comfort that while we may have more still to endure, better days will return. We will be with our friends again. We will be with our families again. We will meet again. But for now, I send my thanks and warmest good wishes to you all.
I'm still here. I'll tell you, like a bad penny. There's no getting rid of me. And I hope you're all keeping well and doing what you're told. Keep to the rules and you'll all be fine. It'll all pass. Bye-bye for now. Love you all.